Morning. I am trying it again. I'm in my husband's car again. He's having to take mine, and I brought something to put you guys on, and we'll just see how that works, how it works for us to do it this way. My hair last night, and most of the time I do not like first day hair. It's awful, you know, it's just not that big and poofy. I like it poofy, and it's not that poofy. I try to work with it, but it is really kind of fine at the roots, and it's hard for me to get my roots to you know, to get volume in my roots on the first day. The second day is much better, and but yeah, I think like when I twist it and stuff at night, it stretches my roots. And so my roots are just straight. So I can't get the volume out of it the first day that I can the second day. But it is turning out to be a beautiful morning. It is kind of partly cloudy out here. I don't know what the temperature is. It's a little cool, but I think it's supposed to get up to like 70 today. So I'm gonna take this light fall weather as long as I possibly can. I think I told you guys last night I lost the phone. I lost the camera for like 3 hours. Once I came home and I got the camera out of the car to take it in the house, and I guess I went into the kitchen with it in my hand, and I went into the pantry to eat something I shouldn't have been eating. I set the phone down on the shelf, got what I was gonna eat, and shut the door. So I left you guys in there for like 3 hours. And then I had other stuff going on that I couldn't dedicate the time to look for you guys, and it wasn't until I went back into the pantry again to start getting ready to fix dinner that I ran into you. I'm gonna get it together. I will get it together. I was watching a YouTube video. They're vloggers, they're daily vloggers, Gabe Babe TV, and Gabe is her name. She was talking about on her vlog how people, she's in an interracial marriage, and she was talking about how people will ask her if their little boy is hers, and she was, you know, gonna say, she had been talking to one of her friends and saying that she was gonna say to them, people, next time someone asked her, is her son hers, she was gonna ask them, you know, why would you ask me that? And it just made me remember back when the boys were little, how no one ever asked me, were the boys mine? But man, me and Michael have some stories that we can share with you guys about funny instances with us and the kids. We're out and about, and even now, but you can see people calculating and trying to figure out, you know, okay, what's what? Who who is this? And how are you guys connected? But once Michael was little, and Michael Bryson, our middle son, he was a baby. He was still in a carrier. And he was out shopping with him, and he said this guy came up to him and was looking at Michael Bryson in the carrier, and he was like, oh, you know, that's cool. And Michael looked at him and he was like, oh, you know, yeah, you know, thanks. And just trying to make small talk with him. And he was like, what's cool? And he was like, you know, like adoption. Michael said he didn't snap, but he got mad because his baby is not his, and, you know, adopted. And Michael said when he talked to the guy, he was like, you know, man, this is my flesh and blood. You know, he's not adopted. He was like, oh, you know, there's some people in my church who have adopted, and, you know, I just thought maybe, you know, he was adopted. And Michael's like, no, man, he ain't adopted. Oh, it's hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. People have looked at me, and even when I go and I'm around the boys' school and stuff now, and they have seen my husband, you know, drop them off and pick them up. But when I go, the kids are looking like, are you Jada's mom? Are you Michael's mom? Because I don't know if it's because I'm so dark, or I don't know what it is. Or if they just see Michael. You just never know, but you can see it in the face of people when they're trying to calculate what's what and who's supposed to be where. And it's funny sometimes. Sometimes it's frustrating too. We have, Michael and I, when we go places, we're still a spectacle. Whenever we're out, people are always staring. There aren't many instances where we go somewhere and there isn't someone who feels the need to just stare at us. Like, what in the world? In the double takes that we get. And if we go somewhere and we're paying for stuff, we're both standing there. We're both emptying the stuff out of the basket onto the conveyor belt. And get up there, and the person who's checking out will be like, is this all together? For real? Hi guys, I'm home from work today, and I came home to a special announcement. Javen, you want to tell them?
I made the basketball team at school.
He made the basketball team, 6th grade basketball team. So he is very excited, and so am I. Kiss him.
Bye.
Okay. He had been waiting and waiting to figure out if he made the team or not. He had to, they had tryouts, first tryouts last week, and then second tryouts were Tuesday. Wait, were they Tuesday? Yeah, they were yesterday. And then today, he found out, after school, found out that he made the team. So he's really excited, and so am I. Okay, like I said, I just got home from work. I promise not to lose you guys tonight. I am going to be going to go work out downstairs. Michael has not gotten home yet, and he normally would have already had his workout, but he had to run out for a minute. And so when he gets home, he's got to work out too. So I'm going to go ahead and get a jump start and just get on the bike and I may show you guys a little bit of what we do downstairs. So if not, then I'll catch back up with you guys just a little bit later on. All right, got my workout in. I decided not to wash my face afterwards. I just tried to pat it down afterwards because I thought I was going to run out and wanted to run to Ulta. Hadn't been in there in a few days, and I thought I'll get my workout done pretty quick, that I would run over to Ulta, and that didn't happen. Got done working out. Need to clean up my room, and I still have these clothes to fold from yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm in my room, the TV's on, and I'm gonna fold some clothes. So that's gonna be my night here. So I don't know if there's gonna be much more to share, but if there is, I'll see you in a bit. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow.